Let's head to another market now, a cryptocurrency market with Laddie Williams. Hi, Laddie. You're on
Hi.
the other side this time
Yeah,
around.
yeah, I'm on the other side, Annie, and talking about hikes. Yeah, we're expecting more hikes, but the markets are reacting, positively from, last week when the Fed actually
Yeah,
raised rates by
they said
about
because
75,
some people had expected it to get
get
to
to 100.
100,
Yeah.
yeah, but because it
So,
was 75, and I think a lot of analysts had already priced that
yeah, we
in.
priced that about 100 in, but now we're seeing that the market is actually looking good. We saw Bitcoin close about 24,000. Quite an impressive run, I'd say, for Bitcoin there. We see Fear Greed Index there is at fear this morning. It did get to about neutral over the weekend with all of that good news coming in. Market cap now is down about 1.68%. We're seeing a bit of pullback and with volume too, $71.33 billion traded. Bitcoin dominance sits at 41.04%, and we see price of Bitcoin this morning, $23,237. It's had that run from that low we saw there, close to about 18,000, and we saw Bitcoin get about $24,000. Quite a run. It's down 0.41% this morning. A bit of pullback, with most of this market. We've seen that happen also with the U.S. Futures markets, and we know how correlated Bitcoin is with those markets. Volume traded $23.03 billion, and we see Ethereum there, 1,600, did get to about 1.7. It's down about 0.30% this morning, and volume traded $14.14 billion. Let's bring in Rume Ofi now, digital market analyst. Hello, Rume. Good morning.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, I know you're excited. It's a green market, and Bitcoin is looking pretty good. How do you see the performance last week, and Bitcoin getting to that 24,000 level?
Yeah, it's an opportunity for Bitcoin to prove itself. A lot of people are actually asking this question, and I know you have actually asked this question also on air. Oh, is Bitcoin really an edge, or is Bitcoin really a store of value considering its volatility? And Bitcoin is proving that fact really clear. You see, everybody was expecting the US Fed statement to actually make Bitcoin go down, or possibly the US GDP data to make it go down. But Bitcoin is saying, no, I am still a very good hedge. And you see the price move towards 24,000 plus. And though the strong liquidity is not here yet, even seeing how weekends usually are, concerning the fact that the other markets are not trading, but the market actually held that position even up to now. We've seen about 23,000. It only means that Bitcoin is going to prove itself. And obviously, going forward, you're going to see all of those show, because Bitcoin has to show itself holding very strong $1 trillion capitalization of the total crypto market. So this is also to show that, we're going to, irrespective of the Fed hike and the US GDP data, we have something that the world needs to pay attention to.
Yeah, and they are paying attention at this point, even though we're seeing all that volatility in the market. But remember, we're having that CBAN P2P conference. I know you're going to be speaking there. The theme is about CeFi, DeFi, TradFi. What are we expecting from that?
Ladi, I must tell you that this is one of the best times to be alive, considering the fact that a lot is happening in this space, crypto, blockchain, and everything. And you're seeing all of the things happening in the world. And it's also for me to make bold to see that Nigeria is leading in this technology, not just leading in adoption of cryptocurrency, but also leading in a self-regulated organizations like CBAN, which is the Stakeholders in Blockchain Technology Association of Nigeria, which I'm very proud to be a member of. We're coming up with a program that's going to enlighten a whole lot of people how these things should be done. Since the inception of this association, since 2018 to now, it has been proven beyond reasonable doubt that there is a way this should be done, not a hostile approach, not a way to scare people away, but a way to go to the best practice. And this event is going to make it more public and private sector oriented, where people could come and understand that this industry is beyond just cryptocurrency, and it's just beyond cryptocurrency and just holding the certain coin, but also coming together to chart a course forward where people can have a safer and a more friendlier ecosystem where a lot of these innovations can thrive, and the country itself could make the best of it, because there's a lot of opportunity. And I believe that those in government want to see our economy take the best advantage of it for it to grow really speedily.
Yeah, and it's coming at a time where currencies have been, hammered globally with that strengthening U.S. dollar. But it's a new week. Rumi, what are you expecting for Bitcoin this week?
Ooh, Bitcoin this week, quite amazing. See that strength holding sway. It's actually moving really, really good. But what I'm looking at this week, I'm looking at the US payroll coming up report. It's going to be coming on Friday. But I believe before then, we're going to see some significant movement. Hopefully, I'm looking at between 28 when we leave 24K, looking at 28. I actually spoke the other time that the road to 30K is actually being constructed really quick, and we're going to see a lot of things happening. Considering the fact that OPEC meeting is still going to come, when the oil prices are actually down, you tend to see a lot of attention go to alternative finance like cryptocurrency. So this week for me, hopefully, on a fair note, between 28 is not a bad deal.
Yeah, it'll be quite interesting to see the market actually get back into greed zone. We've been in extreme fear for the longest time, this year. It'll be interesting to see all of that play out. Thank you so much, Rumi Ofi, digital market analyst. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ladi. Always a pleasure.
All right. So now let's head back to the market. There we see BNB there. It's $285. It did have that run over the weekend with that rally we saw with Bitcoin, but it's down this morning 0.38%. And just eCash in the green this morning. Talk about the top alts by market cap is up 0.13%. And we see top 5 gainers list there. It's just Filecoin there up 18.67%, $9.91. Still having that rally from the weekend. And Kadena there, $2.07. We see BitTorrent there less than a cent, and we see Arweave, it's up about 4.41% at $15.40 per coin. And the top 5 losers there, we see those Bitcoin Gold there, one of the forks of Bitcoin there, that's in the red, down double digits, $29.63 per coin. Ethereum Classic had the run last week, but we're seeing a pullback, some profit taking on that one. Lido DAO there, $2.15, and Uniswap, the centralized exchange, $8.34. It's down 7.57%. So the market is not looking so bad, but we're seeing a pullback from the run we saw last week this morning.
Yeah, well, let's see if Rumi's prediction will come to pass.
Yeah,
looking at 28,000.
Imagine we're looking at 28K
I know Michael Naji would not agree with that.
Yeah,
but,
some still see pain ahead in most of these markets.